Hey, what the... That's it. Die! Hey!
Whoa.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Polydorus. We share a common interest.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fium to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa. You don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
Bayek, take a look around my ship before you go. I keep records of local problems which may have the crocodile at their root. They may interest.
Entire villages of people have disappeared in Senharis. Who is this shrine dedicated to?
I am praying for the people killed by fires in Dionysius. Someone is burning down their farms. You, Magi, could help to...
I will try to help. Entire villages of people have disappeared in Senharis. There are rumors that... What are you doing?
A mysterious plague has struck the poor in Euhemeria. Their bodies are being burned, cursing their souls for eternity. They will never reach the field of reeds. I am trying to find a cure for them. There is always a cure. I just need the right combination.
Burning the dead? What madness is this?
I am sorry. My daughter heard the rumors of demons.
Henut.
Get him! Hey, what?
This evil boy has profaned the gods. His punishment will be an example and an atonement.
Are you short supplies, friend? Agreed. Useful. Done. Useful. Agreed. Come back soon, friend.
Our home, Egypt, belongs to us.
Hey, how much
Prosperity
do you
for
want
all?
for that bar?
There is no grain. They have burned our farms and driven us out.
We need to clean this place up and get it running again.
Henut?
Yes.
Hotefres sent me. I am here to help. And I have your daughter's doll.
Great. I was awaiting word from my man. Thank you. Come, eat and we can talk.
Oh, I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayoum.
Ever since Hotefres got a hold of that ledger, Fayoum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may not be safe. The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek. You can see my house from that roof. Follow me. You are not afraid of heights, are you?
Hey, lead on, little one. I will follow.
Semu. Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun. I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers. Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect me. La la la, la la la, la la.
I must be careful now.
Did we find the ledge? Not yet, but it won't be long. The captain is upstairs questioning the servant.
Stupid Egyptian blackos. Clement is a marked woman. Loyalty to her will get them killed.
Where is it? They said it would be here.
Servants tried to barricade the doors. They weren't quick enough. Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother. I have to find Henut before the soldiers get to her. Oh, Shadia. What have you done, little one? You cannot play games with the crocodile. Tonight.
Neçer.
Uyem hotep.
Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henot argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is...
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henut and Shadi are at the lighthouse. I need to get there now! Neck! Neck!
Oh.
Shadia. Shadia.
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. And all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so. I will do anything I can to help you, brother.
Has he not been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. From the arena in Crocodilopolis. It seems this monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die. Whoa. Best not to draw attention here. They will attack on sight here.
Τι συμβανίστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here. Whoa.
Τι πράγμα. Θηρίου, εδότιμο παραγίγνεσαι.
Τι συμβάνιστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη! Όχι γνώσκει και μάτι. Ω, παιδες! Τι ου γέγονε!
Μπορώ καλός. Είναι από πανί.
Ο Ήβα και
Άπα!
Are you a protector? If you have a moment, the fate of our founder is at stake.
Πρέσεις!
Τι τούτο θαύ. Θεοί της δοκίμης.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
Πού πέστην η οφθαλμή σου έρθεις.
Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
Άνδρε αρχίκον Νικαλαίο, κυβερνήτεως γαραπηλογούτε της μεγίστεως τρίτης Αγίου Παντευχίας Επιφρουρίου και γίγνη γαραυτός ημέων πάλι χρόνου εμένη εκρίστησον, ούγαρ με...
Μέλου αποχωρήσει εις άμεσος.
Παρακαλώς κέλευσμαν υπον χωρίες αχής προσπάντες εις κοιτοδέψη.
Ακίκον πάση, προσφορέαν αρτοκόπου θεομνής.
Whoa. Yeah.
Hey!
Μα ο ιδιώτης ανθρώπων ούκ έχει πέρασει.
Yeah.
Τι είναι αυτόν φωνήσεις, δεν βούλετε?
Whoa. Whoa. And now.
Hier, het ja.
Whoa.
Hier, Herubine, Habin.
Άιου χάλια!
Yeah.
Χαρουνάχε πότι!
Yeah. Whoa.
Hang on! What are you doing? Well, hey, there you are, Medzi! Won't escape, you son of a whore! Got you now! Got you! May the greatest of masters of craftsmen forgive me. I was sure it was he who had brought us.
Hen Harriet, look at Yahoo!
May the greatest of masters of craftsmen.
Henry, nu het Yahoo!
Here! No?
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, and now the Herald of Tha is laid to rest. Here, Herald Hot.
Oh-ho! Menjay! Menjay! Come here!
What does this boatman want?
Menjay, come and sit with me. Would you accept me as a traveling companion? I will take a new title. How about Tutmose the Fearsome?
I travel alone.
Of course. Have you heard about the palace? Crocodiles swarm its halls. Terrible. So many deaths. I am hired to slaughter the beasts, but someone is pouring blood into the water to frenzy them.
And you want my help?
Yes, yes. You will shrug off a crocodile's jaws as most men would a gnat's. Kill crocodiles near the palace, and I will award you half my fee. What do you say, Magi?
I am good at killing crocodiles.
I knew I could count on you. Medjay the mighty, Medjay the majestic, Medjay the... Never mind. There is a hidden cave near the city's northern limit. Meet me there tonight. Wait. Cave rhymes with brave. Missed that one.
Genet gerekt.
Shemeni Nesu. Tanate. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Whoa.
Semba ow. What?
Whoa. Neck! The crocodile god himself would cause less chaos. They are far more aggressive than usual. Neck! The crocodile god himself would cause less chaos. They are far more... aggressive than usual. dead crocodiles should be high enough to place Tutmose. Bile. Crocodile. Ah, no. He's rubbing off on me.
Had you ever seen the Queen before?
No. Isn't she beautiful?
Not as beautiful as I expected from the stories. But her jewelry. Oh, it's spectacular. I would love a necklace like hers. But it is her face I would love most. Truly, she has the look of the goddess. It took Iset's blessing to dispel the bitter curse.
Get out of the way! Roughnut! I said move!
Wait. Cave rhymes with brave. Missed that one. Hello, hello. Come back later when the sky is dark. Magi! Oh, I am struck dumb with fear by what I see before me.
The palace grounds are choked with Sobek's dead.
Did you see, in the pool, human body parts used to lure the crocodiles? Oh, what horror!
But why?
Oh, who knows why evildoers do evil? I came just in time to see two people loading bodies onto boats and riding away.
I will put a stop to this mischief.
Of course you will. And as your loyal companion, I will point you toward the mischief makers. One went toward the palace, and the other was headed for the mummification temple. Here is half my pay, as promised. I will meet you back at my boat.
She's dumping body parts into the river to attract the crocodiles.
Whoa.
Anubis is my bearer.
Whoa.
The god saves me.
Move! Move! Hey, clear up! Hurry! Simple, are you?
Had you ever seen the Queen before?
One of the scum responsible for the crocodile attacks.
Clear off! Now!
Whoa. Whoa.
Sobek's children will be more peaceful now.
Whoa.
Had you ever seen the Queen before? Had you ever seen the Queen before?
I would love a necklace like It is her face I will remember most. Truly, she has the look. The goddess. It took Iset's blessing to... Spell the city's curse.
I'm not yet convinced that it is dispelled. Had you ever seen the Queen before?
No. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh.
رأياني ميسة. Hep mehel.
Out of the way! What's going on? Yeah. Dumb ox, what are you doing?
Simba, ow.
What?
An abandoned tomb. The maidservant said there was a shop here. Strange place for a shop.
A Magi? How surprising. Seeking money? I have not seen your kind in some time, Magi.
We are a rare breed. As are merchants who set up shop in a tomb.
My customers appreciate privacy.
They do not seem to appreciate variety.
My customers know I can provide what they seek. But of course, I'll leave you... Excuse me, but I have some business to attend to. I'll be back soon.
An inventory. But I should keep looking around. Nothing of value in this room. Why would the merchant sell such cheap goods here? She is hiding something. And in the second chamber lie the worldly goods of Horapollo and Shesh. To protect them and provide them sustenance. The message is incomplete. I wonder what the rest of it says. The merchant did not want me to see this part of the shop. These goods must be stolen. A fertility talisman. Tamhotep will be pleased. That is all the items. Now to meet Tamhotep on the road to the pyramids.
of the way!
What's the matter with you?
Here.
Whoa.
Ni Kenny? C'est Jerry, eh?
Cette bille!
Oh!
Qui en cette her curfew!
What are you playing at?
Whoa.
Ha'amun! Seti!
Here, hello, hot.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ha! Whoa. I found what you need, Tamhotep.
The seer spoke truth when he named you Deliverer. My ritual must be performed in the moon shadow at the base of the pyramid of Josa. Will you guard me and my maid until it is done? There may be dangers on the road as well.
Gladly.
Then let us ride to the pyramid.
Any suggestions?
This is uncertain country. Why not bring more guards?
My ritual must remain private.
Is that also why we travel off the main road?
Yes, it is less safe but more secret. The lack of a son lowers my husband in the esteem of the people. And if they knew of the babes I have lost, his ability to compel the gods would be called into question. There are whispers against him already. My troubles bring shame to him and to me.
Nebbet, it is not your fault.
Hush, Mara. I know you mean to be kind, but the scrolls are clear. The woman is the carrier of the child's sex.
I do not believe that, Nebbet.
Mara, we have had this conversation before. Let us be quiet now, in case our voices carry to unfriendly ears.
Good idea. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Join the dead. Double costume! No way you can run! Mine now! Wait a minute! Hey, stop!
We are here.
My sword stands between your ritual and any who threaten it.
Ptah's blessing on you.
Oh. Whoa. every morning of my childhood. My father and I spoke the prayer of the Magi, a promise to those in need. I am a Magi. I am a feather in the eagle's wing. A living dagger plunged from the sky into the heart of chaos. I am a truth unknown. A scabbard unfilled. A son of the Nile. And a defender of the people. You cannot kill me, for I walk among the dead. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home. My son should have learned this prayer from me. Whoa.
Praise to you, Deliverer. My child is safe now. Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Iadet!
That was Rudjek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
هابي شنيت أبجو مسجل خطب.
Look at me. No, you're...
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nemet.
It's the slabs.
I know. I will have you switched with someone at the pool.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since
Yes.
you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
It's the slab.
From what?
I know.
The wrath of Anubis.
I will have you switch with
Whatever
someone at
it
the
is,
pool.
we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them.
Yes,
Some have
I
even
think
vanished.
that would be best.
It has
We
become
should do the
clear
same
that
for the
Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
Here.
يحنا جري. إيريا هم عنجو.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Whoa. One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. Nefertari was not exaggerating. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Jumps. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Вечерю!
Heresy is a shit. Shedid?
Whoa. Shrine. All the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Keep the left safe. I'll kill you. What?
Buy me some time! I must push on!
No!
Buy me some time! I must push on!
Die, idiot!
Whoa. The bent tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. Whoa. Whoa. Something must be behind here. Should be clear now. This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rutjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. More charms. What were they trying to achieve? Rutjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. This is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Harold taught?
سمع شعرت
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
Είναι από φερμήν, πολέμου χρήξα.
Brat, Thay.
Your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse now.
It's the slabs.
Have you come to see me about the rebels? We don't make the trips until sundown. Come see me then by the northern... Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrut. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge.
Whoa.
Let's go!
Whoa.
This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sofia prepares the natron. Pray I have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrut. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns.
I am so cold.
This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sofia.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful! Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sofia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime!
Spread out!
They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive!
Look out!
Archers,
Protect the healer!
ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me, die!
This one fights alongside these rebels! A fool's choice! He's in range! Alarm! To me, hurry!
Back off! You are a murderer! No! Stay away from me!
She lit the brazier.
Talk! The omens! It was you! Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer. You best be on your way.
Aimoniz or that?
Ιδέως έχω απαντάνσιο.
Morias paraskevasma da dudanestin. Keep back! This doesn't concern any of...
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
Oh, my apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karamis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. The timing is inconvenient.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte.
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Mamun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Philakitai. Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry. That's the High Priest. Those men have him surrounded. You must help.
Who said to come without numbers? There must be more.
Quickly, get to the main entrance and act when I do.
Yes, or I could stay up here as lookout. I'll warn if more bandits approach. You go.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer. Give us power to defeat the Greek devils.
This is a man.
Nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Ιδιώτη. Ωραία βούληση η μηχανάς θεή να εξέλθεις.
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you were not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Ωρό καλός.
Iune bes, iau herwer.
Μουρίας παρασκευάσματα σου πλάι.
Hey! Don't tempt me, you shit!
Best not to draw attention here.
Hey now!
Ready.
Serapis. Dreaming now, was I? Hey! I've got you, dog.
Βίστη χάριν δόκιση ευπράττει. Πιθανόν εστιν σφάλιν περιοχή. Το θηετέω εγώ.
Παιδες! Αποφύ, φίλοι! Τι ούνορα!
Everyone!
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other.
Lost harmony?
See for your...
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been. Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. What happened here? I should ask around. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Oi, τις νέες όμως αφροσύνης.
This man was pinned down and died in the blaze. The structure is badly damaged. I cannot go any further. The trail leads outwards. I should look around the courtyard.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστί. Ιδιώτη, ώραν βουλήμι τη μηχανέστε.
these jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area.
Yes.
They are breeding the snakes here. Ah! Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. The sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
Hey! You are mine!
Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
You serve Greeks? Come on then, you what?
This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. I should not be seen in this area.
Hey, hold on!
Whoa.
Oh!
More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Whoa. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. I should be cautious around here. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, what the... Hey, what's up?
Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think
What
so.
is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering
beat
freak
me.
inside?
Be still. I will carry you out. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me.
Wait. What happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of...
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing.
Oh!
Menois, Odan.
Χαίρε. Απαπέφη!
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον! Λέξον!
Get out of the way!
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it.
Sir.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed, what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Όχι γνώσκει τι πρέπει.
The Greek merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater security. Military presence.
Egyptians will also be admitted.
Clear the way! Hurry!
Oh.
Move! Do it!
Hey!
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Ho ho! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayoum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena. Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come. Let us talk. And drink. I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayoum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
Alexio has the best meats in Crocodilopolis, brought directly from Athens to you. Crocodilopolis?
Clear off! Hey, what are you doing?
All Crocodilopolis, segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary. Everyone will benefit from the new arrangement.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside. This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle a sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Fire! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw a sword, old Magi?
Let's see if you have improved.
You are going to feel this one. Not bad, old man!
How is that for all?
Nick, I thought I had you!
You need more style and flash. But you have got a pleasing vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I know who they are. We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. Do not disappoint.
And Harriet, look at Yahoo!
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stake your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they adore me, Bayek. The men, the women. I have everything I could want.
They are off to a good start. These 2 sand bandits are tougher than they look.
then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions. And
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Pairing you two toe-stabbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel dust mite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you too. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators...
We are on our way, old friend. After all...
I would like nothing more.
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do.
Finally.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor to kill animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't freeze.
Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable! More ferocious than wild beasts!
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand for the unknown patron.
Fighters who ask too many questions, then win this match.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
The Magi is not missing his partner! What a warrior! Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger? Will the Gallic brothers keep their crown?
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bye. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
هرسية سشد شديد؟ سمعة شعات
You have done well for a country corner rat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it, Bayek. Our big moment. They will build monuments and scroll our names across temples after this. We will be adored, rich, and champions!
So, your turn to fight the brothers. I won't say good luck. You won't get any. But listen to me. They are too strong together. That's how they beat me. Separate them. Fight one at a time. And maybe you live.
Thank you, Horus. But don't worry. I am not dying today.
There are worse things than dying.
Damn Anju!
Here are the contenders to the crown! The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Garlic Brothers!
Commander!
The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve! We didn't kill her, I swear! We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
the
there!
guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile! It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
No.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!
Μανιέγαν τάραξε. Τι πράττει.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Θεοί της δοκί είναι. Πώς είπα.
Αφήνουμε τις αγοράς. Τελείωσε η κατεύθυνση.
Siciliet.
Άλογος πράξης.
Smoke.
بددوك نتخيط.
فيها سشات شديد.
خايف possession جرى.
There's the granary Hotefres spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
Hey, you! Stop!
Out of my way! Move out of the road!
Who is there to compare to Our Lady of the Villa? Who has done...
This is heavily guarded.
Due to the unceasing efforts of our Honorable Lady, the Fayoum is prospering again. There is more grain than there ever has been. Farms are producing at record rates, filling our storehouses. Of Aphrodite you see around the villa town hide a wonderful secret. These images of the goddess of beauty were all modeled after our Honorable Lady of the Villa. Who is there to compare to Our Lady of the Villa? Who has done as much for the Fayoum? It is to her we owe our return and our lasting thanks. Culture for all. The Fayoum has never been
I'm sorry it had to end this way, old friend. May you find peace in Ma'at's embrace.
Who is there to compare to our
Ξέρετε τους συμβάντος. Όποτε προσδεχόμην τούτον οράν.
Shadia!
Murdered by one of you.
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henot was a stubborn rock. That ledger would have meant the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
I did what had to be done.
I will destroy everything you stand for, Berenice! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last word you will remember is her name! Shadia! Hey now!
Layla, now! I need you! There's a van in the alleyway. Oh, God!
A van? Aya, what are you trying...
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! here too! Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this.
كل شيء بخير.
How's it going?
Bad.
علم يا سي أحمد.
ما هذا الصوت؟
I have to do this. It's them or me. Picked up that blade I found. Good.
تذكر عليك التخلص من الهدف طالما استعادت الأنيموس.
Well, they're definitely planning to kill me. You've been living in the mind of a trained assassin for the past however many hours, remember?
أثرنا الهدف التنوي جاري يخرج حال من مقبالها علي.
No, don't! Please! No!
تبغى القضاء على.
Dee? Oh, Dee. No, 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 no. Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through! If you're listening to this, you work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricky hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus Project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge. I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she... Oh, Habibti. I should have listened to you.
I wonder how Hotefres and Henut are. I should visit them. I've killed all these Nekatiad. Apollodorus must be told. To Heraklion.
I have been praying so often. My priest said I should relax.
I'm coming with your wine. Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, the city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires. And deserves.
To the Queen!
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change their land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Philakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug. He leads them.
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
already, you coward! Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean this town up.